How's it going, everyone? My name is Elite Genocide, and today I want to start the first episode of a little series that I'm going to be doing on Skyrim. Now, they're mostly going to be like little tips and Easter eggs and stuff. I don't really know how many tips I can do, alright? It's a little random. But, I know a few things that surprisingly not as many people should know as I'd figure. Like, if I still talk about them today with friends who've had plenty of time with this game, they had no idea. And so I want to start one today. Sorry about that, had to burp. Which is unprofessional, but human functions. What are you going to do? I'm going to find the Headless Horseman. Headless Horseman's an NPC that just travels around the main roads of Skyrim at night. He's on a horse. So you need a horse to catch up with him. You know how it is when you're walking next to someone with a horse. You can't keep up with them. And he goes on a path, the same path. Well, that's not true. Obviously, not the same path. But he travels always to the same destination, which is his gravesite. And so, what I'm going to do today is that we're going to find him. I'm going to show you the Headless Horseman. But first, it needs to be nighttime. So, I'm going to go ahead and get to nighttime. And it's nighttime. The second thing we're going to need is a horse. So, there's a horse. Alright, and so we're going to go ahead and look for the Headless Horseman. The thing is, though, is that you can never predict where he's going to be. Ever. So, he's going to be on or very close to the main road. So all you can do is just hop on your horse and travel the main road of Skyrim at night until you find him. Which you may not do in a night, because when the sun comes up, he's gone. Assumably he's at his destination. But if he doesn't get there, something really buggy happens and he just starts freaking out and teleporting all over the place. And it's believed that he should get to his place eventually. However, he may not. So, real quick, I want to talk just a little bit this story I heard. I read it in a Game Informer about a Bethesda game, very popular one, and how odd its AI code is. Now, like I said, I read this in a Game Informer, but it was about Oblivion. And that apparently, when working on the game, it was actually after the game came out, so it was just test play to make sure stuff was working. Some Bethesda guys were playing it. One, he was doing a mission, I don't know if you remember, but in the Dark Brotherhood, and spoiler, you're the guy in the very beginning of the game when you're in prison who mocks you because he's a son of a bitch. You go sent to kill him. Well, you wait in this guards, and you gotta wait until the guards aren't there so you can get to him alone and then kill him. However, if you wait long enough, the guards will take him away. Take him to where? Doesn't know. So the guy noticed that when he went away, he stepped away from the controller for whatever reason, and he came back about an hour or so later, and the guy was gone. So he went looking for him, and it turns out that he was in the guards' quarters, dead. And so he killed the guards, and when he did, he looked in their inventory, and they had human meat. So the guards had killed this guy and ate him. And that's not supposed to be something that they should do. And this guy should know. He's the one who made it. And there's a Khajiit. That's an assassin in the Dark Brotherhood. And so the AI just did something completely off their normal path that it shouldn't do. And this happened in other Bethesda games. So that's something I thought was pretty funny. So what I'm going to do is just going to go ahead and cut to when I find the Headless Horseman. So I see you guys when I get... see you guys when I get... Alright, here he is. We finally found the Headless Horseman. It took a little while. So if we follow him a little while, you can see that he's interesting, but we can even attack at him if I can get to him. There's Serana. Yeah, he's just an ethereal, like, random soldier, not really soldier, just, character who you can't attack at all. I mean, that makes sense. You shouldn't be able to attack him. But if you go around, there's not a whole lot to him. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but something I want to say is that sometimes he's not on his horse. And I'm sorry if I've already said this in this video. I can't remember completely. And this is also the second time I've shot this because I had a lot of audio problems. Did you see that, actually? There's a horse just half in the ground. I don't know what happened, but I passed it, and I'm like, oh boy, I really wish I could show that. And so now he's going to his destination. He's not that interesting, and he's not saying anything to me for some reason. In fact, he doesn't... I didn't mean to get off my horse. He doesn't really say anything. Like, every now and then he'll say some things, and then say something you can't really hear because you're too far away at points, but currently isn't saying anything. He'll get attacked by everything. He will not fight back. He doesn't get off his horse unless the game's glitched. So, yeah. And I'm also going to go ahead and speed up and show you where his thing is, because I'm pretty sure it's going to take a while, because last time he took me very far. Yeah, he's pretty far from his little thing, so... He's at Havmir's Rest. This is him. I guess he's Havmir. I mean, I don't know for sure, but that's what he does. He wanders around. He might actually tell. So, this is where he should be. He probably already got here because it's daytime. Now, you know, you can get attacked by skeletons and a lot, but, you know, the main thing I just want to point out is that this is where he goes. Nothing happens, nothing amazing. You don't get anything for following him all the way here. It's just kind of cool Easter egg. There's a Headless Horseman, Skyrim, who travels this path. So, end it here with this really pretty, you know, amazing shot of me on a horse, on a death horse. Anyways, this has been, I don't know what to call this, Skyrim tip, Easter egg, I don't know what I'm going to call this. I may not actually give it a actual name for the series, but, found the Headless Horseman, and who knows what we'll do next time, but I guarantee there's at least going to be another video. So, the Elite Genocide, I thank you all for watching.